Talked about the low amateur. Bryson was low amateur here in the Silver Cup back in 2016. Yes, and it's a birdie for Bryson. 2 under par. Into 6th place, where he finished in a tie last year. Tie for 6th. Finally made one. At 15 now.
This for an 8. After 2 in the water. Well, somehow he managed to get up and down with his last one. After 2 of them just
15.
got away. This for an 8. On the slick downhill, 2 in the water. Chip into that 15th green from behind the green. And now we're back at 14. Somehow he managed to get up
will
and
be
down with his last
first.
one.
Entered the week
Just
with back-to-back missed cuts, which matched the number of missed cuts he had all of last year on the PGA Tour.
15th green from behind the green. Now we're back at 14.
But off to a good start today at 2 under par. And he's going to have to hit this one back up the hill at 14.
It's up the hill, yes, and the
number
pull
of
of
missed
the whole
cuts he had
golf
all
course
of
is
last
to his
year
right,
on
down
PGA
toward
Tour.
11 and 12. And also fighting the tilt in this corner that goes to the back of the green.
But off to a good start today at 2 under par. And he's going to have to hit this one back to back missed cuts. Great line for Oberg. Number of missed cuts he had all of
It
just
just
comes up a little
right
bit short.
toward 11 and 12.
Stress-free par for
Also
Oberg.
fighting the
18.
tilt in this
Going
corner
well
that goes
left
to the back
now.
of the green.
Off to a good start
Try to
today
bite
at
off
2
too
under
much.
par.
This is the right
To hit
play.
this one back to back.
Priority number 1 is make sure you take
line for
6.
Oberg. Just comes up a little bit
Right
short.
toward 11 and 12.
Stress-free par for
Also
Oberg.
fighting the
14.
tilt in this
Going
corner
well
that goes
left
to the
now.
back of the green.
McIlroy, good start
Try to
today.
bite off too much.
Well, it's
This is the right play.
going down
Priority
the
number
speed.
1 is make sure you take 6.
But it's like, I think you still gotta give it a little bit of respect. If it loses its pace, it should want to fall left. The pace is crucial. Going down the speed.
Make sure you take 6.
But it's like, I think you still gotta give it a little bit of respect. If it loses its pace, it should want to fall left.
Such a delicate putt. Dottie, you chronicled it perfectly, and he just misses on the right side. And a disappointing par at 14 for McIlroy to 18.
Rose getting set for his 3rd.
Such a delicate putt. Dottie chronicled it perfectly. Just misses.
It's been a little less than 9 months
And a disappointing
since
par
the world
at
gathered
14
for a
McIlroy.
major championship. That was at Royal Troon last July. For his 3rd. Justin Rose had to go through the final qualifying to get there, playing his way into the field. And he was runner-up in the last major play. 9 months since the world gathered for a second championship. That was at Royal Troon last July. Can he somehow figure out a way to make a 4? Rose had to go through the final qualifying to get there, playing his way into the field. Coming back. He was runner-up.
Well done.
That putt for a round of 64. He was flirting with the chance to perhaps tie Craig Wood's Masters tournament record for the biggest lead after 18 holes. Wood won it back in 1941 when he led by 5 after the first 18 holes. Let's go to 14.
And Batia for back-to-back birdies. Nicely done. Batia back at even par as he makes his way back to the 15th tee.
First 18 holes.
Now back at the tee at 14. It's DeChambeau. This one starting out down the right side. Batia back at even.
Now they went with less than driver, so gave him a bit more room down the right.
It's DeChambeau. Cloud cover here in Augusta. Sun trying to peek through. What a day for Justin Rose, the leader at the 89th Masters Tournament.
To most people, this is just a regular shot. But to the 10-year-old girl who has her own dreams of one day making a name for herself in the game of golf, it's opening a door that could change her world forever. To most people, Bank of America supports everyone determined to find out what's possible in golf and in life. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
At AT&T Business, it's not our business to be in the business of who makes the best soda. But could connecting to other businesses be the secret ingredient? We connect your business to other small businesses without any funny business. Businesses in the sauce business. Businesses in the crust business. No matter how you grow, AT&T Business is committed to keeping you connected to the business of making the best slice. That's why connecting changes everything. Funny businesses in the sauce business. Businesses in the crust business. AT&T Business is committed to keeping connected to the business of making the best slice. That's why connecting changes everything.
When performance meets precision, the result is unmatched power.
Our leader steps on to the 18th green. It would have been just a sensational day. He's got a chance to make a hard-working four here at the last to shoot 64. Meanwhile, Sungjae Im is at 15. It's his fourth shot.
Okay, should be able to save par 5.
And 14.
You saw the tee shot from DeChambeau. Currently 6 off the lead, held by Rose. Trevor, what have you thought of DeChambeau so far today?
Well, I think he's looked really focused. When he's made mistakes, he's been able to bounce back.
Downwind 6. No, I agree. Yeah, it's open. 10 o'clock. Yeah, I like it.
Stays patient. The whole location is going to like the look of here in the back left corner. He's focused. He's made mistakes. He's been able to bounce back. He's been able to bounce back.
No, I agree. Yeah, it's open. I agree. Yeah, it's open.
Asking for it to get left.
Missed his spot by 15, 16 yards there, Andrew.
We've seen the breeze fluctuate here over the last half hour at 14. Not much wind when McIlroy was here. It's picked up just a little bit. As now Lowry with his second.
Missed his spot 16 yards there. Tree trouble. 16 yards there, Andrew.
Breeze fluctuate here. Breeze fluctuate here in the last half hour. 14 wind. So let's stay there. That's a good shot by Shane Lowry. Now in his 10th Masters tournament. Made an eagle here at this hole a year ago. As we mentioned, another eagle recorded at 14 today by Fred Couples. That's a good shot by Shane Lowry. That's a good shot by Shane Lowry. Now Matsuyama with 130 to the hole at 14. Made an eagle here at this hole. Made an eagle here at this hole a year ago. Mentioned another eagle. Mentioned at 14 today. 30 to 14 today by Fred Couples. Won the season opening event in Maui this year. And this one, he's going to catch that slope and head down the hill just a little bit, but we will see 3 birdie putts here at 14. Up to 18.
Putt for par for his lowest score ever at Augusta National. He shot 65 in the first round back in 2021.
Up to 18.
Putt for par for his lowest score. 44 years old at Augusta National. 20 years a competitor here. 2021 putt for a sizable first round lead and a career low at the Masters. 44 years old. He's done everything but win at Augusta. Twice a runner-up, including to Spieth 1 year, to Sergio in a playoff another. Going to be 65, though. And even more impressively, it's going to be the 9th time he has led or co-led after a round at Augusta. That's the most ever by anyone without a green jacket. It's going to be 65, though. And even more impressively, it's going to be the 9th time he has led or co-led after a round at Augusta. That's the most ever by anyone without a green jacket.
The question now becomes, how much will those last 2 tee shots that he missed out to the right play in his mind during the evening? Will he be able to make that adjustment coming back tomorrow morning?
Out of 14.
And DeChambeau 2 under on his round so far today.
Those last 2 tee shots he missed out to the right.
Remember, a year ago, opened up with a 65 in the first round. Shared the lead after 36 holes.
Out of 14.
DeChambeau 2 under on his round so far today.
When you think about how Bryson played in the major championships last year, it was just remarkable. Won at the US Open, second at the PGA Championship, was in the hunt here.
Top 10 in 5 of the last 9 majors for DeChambeau.
Last year was just remarkable. Won at the US Open, second at the PGA Championship, was in the hunt here.
Top 10 in 5 of the last 9 majors for DeChambeau. And Trevor, he's going to have to send this one back up the hill. Not an easy putt coming for Bryson.
Yeah, and a sizable amount of break from his left. Most important is the speed control.
And Trevor is going to have to send this one back up the hill. Not an easy putt coming for Bryson.
And a sizable amount of break from his left. Most important.
Did not come back as much as he thought it would, but a good effort by DeChambeau here at 14. A hole that's playing just over par so far today. Up to 15.
His driving has been spot on.
Did not come back as much as he thought it would, but a good effort.
Done it again.
Longest drive of the day, 344 from the amateur Ballester. Be interested to see how far down there that one gets.
Justin Rose. Stings a little bit. That sting of making bogey an otherwise perfect day, but still. You stop and think about it. 65, 3 better than the likes of Scheffler, McIlroy, Corey Connors. Brilliant days for Justin Rose. Otherwise perfect day, but still. You stop and think about it. 65. The likes of Scheffler, McIlroy.
Only getting isolated results? Big gains come from AI that works across your data and applications. The AI built for business, IBM.
Every day, somebody, somewhere, chooses to hit a ball with a stick. Sure, we may not all have a natural swing, but what we do have is creativity and the resolve to keep trying until you do something that will shake things up. Bank of America supports everyone determined to find out what's possible in golf and in life. What would you like the power to do? Bank of America.
How far can a connection go?
Hey, kiddo. How's the big city treating you?
Can we talk?
Well, I just called to say.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I mean, from the bottom of my heart.
Well, I love you too.
With the nation's largest wireless and fiber network, or satellite connectivity, just call or text from pretty much anywhere. Connecting changes everything.
I love you.
I love you.
As we approach 6 o'clock here on the East Coast in Augusta, Georgia, on what has been a glorious Thursday afternoon, Justin Rose drops a shot on 18 still. A brilliant round of 65, and he finds himself in a very familiar position. Thursday, atop the leaderboard here at the Masters. Scotty Scheffler right there, 3 off the lead. Rory McIlroy, a mammoth tee shot that we just saw a moment ago on 15, will put him in a green light position to encroach a bit more on his pal JR, top the lead, as they work their way towards the conclusion of this first round. We pick things up on 18.
We've got the Latin America amateur champion in Justin Hastings over a putt here. Hastings by way of Cayman Islands, and a senior at San Diego State University. There he is, hoisting the trophy that he won in January by 1 stroke over a Peruvian golfer by the name of Patrick Sparks at Pilar Golf Club in Buenos Aires, Argentina, is where they competed in Latin America amateur event this year. Hastings, a good-looking player. He played in the Mexico Open early this year on the PGA Tour and finished tied for 13th.
Yep, and San Diego State, that is where Xander went to school.
That's right.
So they've been able to spend some time together, and he's been able to learn from the 2-time major champion.
Hastings, good-looking player. He played in the Mexico Open early this year on the PGA Tour and finished tied for 13th.
San Diego State, that is where Xander went to school.
Comes here at 4 over par.
To spend some time together. He's been able to learn from the 2-time major champion.
Comes here at 4 over par. He certainly had the line. Second player ever from the Cayman Islands to compete in the Masters, and will be the first from the Cayman Islands to compete in the U.S. Open at Oakmont in June. Certainly had the line. Meanwhile, he's talking about San Diego State. He mentioned Xander Schauffele. He's ready to go at 15.
Right all the way.
Kind of a lackluster start for Xander, who's had to start his season late because of injury.
Rib injury. Best finish of the season is a tie for 12th in Tampa, and took a couple of weeks off to get ready for the Masters. Still not quite firing on all cylinders.
What a season he had in 24. Winning 2 majors. Head to the 16th at 2 over. He'll be defending at Quail Hollow in May at the PGA. Here's Dustin Johnson at 18.
Oh, that was such a good looking putt.